Good day everyone, I am Jeje-Kotlin. Today I will discuss about Java programming. What is programming? Programming is the process of writing instructions or code for a computer to perform specific tasks or solve problems. It acts as a bridge between human language and machine language. So what is Java? Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language developed by Sun Microsystem, now Oracle. It is famous for the principles, write once, run anywhere, meaning code written on one machine can run on any device that has a Java virtual machine. So why use Java? Java is widely used it's because it follows the principles write once, run anywhere. You can write code on one computer and run into any other device that has Java virtual machine, regardless of the operating system, Windows, Mac, and Linux. Runs on different operating system, helps organize code into reusable objects, provide built-in security features, manage memories and handles errors effectively, easy to learn and use compared to language like C++. So what are errors in Java? Errors are mistakes or problem in the code that prevents a program from running correctly or compiling. Types of errors: syntax errors, runtime errors, logical errors. So syntax errors, mistakes in the rules, grammars of the language, example, missing semicolon or wrong spelling. The compiler cannot run the program until fixed. Runtime errors, errors that occur while the program is running. The code is correct grammatically, but the computer tries to do something impossible. Example, dividing by zero or opening a file that does not exist. Logical errors, the program runs without crashing but giving the wrong output. The mistake is in the logical or calculation. So, importance of comments. Comments are lines of text ignored by the compiler. So, purpose, to explain what the code does, make it easier to read, and help other developers understand your works. Single-line comments, multi-line comments. So what are variables? Variables are containers used to store data values. They act like boxes where you put information that can change later. Example, int age equals 20. Here, age is the variable. What are the data types? Data types specify the type of value a variable can hold. It tells the compiler what kind of data you are working with. Explanation of data types example. Int number equals 10. Int integer data type store whole numbers without decimals. Numbers name of the variable. The value stored double price equals to 25.5. Double stores fractional numbers with decimal points used for precise values like money or measurements. Char grade equals A. Char character data type store a single character or letter, always use single quotes. Boolean is pass equals true. Boolean stores data with only two possible values, true or false, used for logical and decisions. String name 1. String, not a primitive type but a class, store text or sequence of characters, always use double quote. What are reserved words? Reserved words are specific words that have a special meaning in Java and cannot be used as name for variables or classes. Common Java reserved words: int, double, char, boolean, class, public static void, if else, while for, true, false, null. Importance: they tell the compiler what to do. They define the structure and behaviors of the program. Primitive data types: these are the most basic data types built into the Java language. They are not object and store simple values directly. The 8 primitive data types. First, byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. So the byte, small integer, short, larger integer, int, most commonly used integer, long, very large integer, float, decimal integer, or less precise, double, decimal number, more precise, char, single character letter, boolean, true or false. Java input and output. Input operations, getting data or information from the user via keyboard, usually done using the scanner class. Example, scanners class, scanner scan equals new, scanner system n. Output operations, displaying data or result to the screen. Commands, system out print, print without adding a new line, system out print in, prints or moves into next line. Basic skip sequence, special characters used inside text to the format output. New line, tab space, prints double quotes, prints backslash. Java conditional statements. They are used to make decisions in the code based on certain conditions. If the condition is true, one block runs. If false, another block runs. Types: if, execute code if conditions is true. If else, execute one block if true, another if false. Else if, test multiple conditions, switch selects one of many code blocks to execute. Lastly, placeholders. Format supplier, used when formatting output, especially with printf to present where data should be inserted. For integers, int. For floating points, double, float. For characters, char. For string, string. For boolean.